The last thing we need to do together is to add our dimensions. So if we take a look at our plan, here we go. Here's what we have. I gotta move some stuff out of the way. Here's our plan. This drawing here, we need to replicate and put the same dimensions on as they have on this drawing, so that if someone was to use ours, they would know exactly how to create what we need to create. First thing we should do is we're going to need to put on some lines here. I can see like we're going to put this center line, these center lines back in so that we have reference points. This is another point that we're going to need to put in. And I think that is it. So a few lines for the center and there and there. So we can come back here and we can make sure we are back in our construction layer. And we are going to type our command X line. And let's put in a center line here. I do not know what just glitched out. We need a line there. And we need to hit X line, hit escape. We need another line there. We're going to need another line here. And we're going to need another line this location. And the last thing is we're going to need a line up in the middle here. So we're going to offset one of these construction lines to get it exactly in the middle for us. It shows that it is 60. We're going to type in offset, type our distance as 60, pick our line, click and click it into the middle. Now we need to switch to a new layer, to our object layer again. And we are going to start to add our dimensions. Let's work in a logical way. Let's start with the center shapes. We need this 17. So we can click here, and we will set our dimension by clicking and putting it where we need to. We need this 8.5. Let's line it up exactly with the other one. We need a 30 tall. Make sure you catch this one on the side. You can see it just popped up immediately, but I missed clicking on it. This should be 5. There's the 60. Line them up so that they are the same. That one I missed on. If you miss it, you can either try again or you can select it later and move it into the right location. I messed that one up. Let's go back and dimension it. It's from here to here. (23) is from here. I'm going to need another X line, construction, X line. Back into my object lines. Let's dimension. We can just type it in. Dimension. There we go. Here to there. To there. 23. And we can go around. You can go around and finish this. The last thing that I'll just show you is we need to indicate the 45-degree angle here. And we can use that using this leader. So if we we can click on, or don't click, but we can move our mouse over that endpoint and then slowly move our mouse along that line. It will allow us to put a line there, and we can indicate that this is 45 degrees. And when you click away, it will put that on there. I won't put the rest of that in. I'll leave that up to you just to copy exactly what's on there and put your dimensions in. I told you that I would fix this. See how it's not aligned? So we need to make sure that that is aligned. We can click on that and it'll remove everything. If you are unhappy, for example, that this 5 is on the inside, you can click there and we can click on the box where the 5 is, and we can physically move it to the outside so it looks less crowded. And that is probably preferable. So go around, finish those. Don't forget to save. When you're all done, we can plot to PDF like we did in the other assignments. And we can then add our assignment to our file. The last thing is to not forget to put in the information in the title block. If I turn that all off, you can add this with your name and the drawing name, figure 2.5a, template 1. Make sure you get the date and all the pertinent information, and then move this so that it's in the center. I'll leave that with you for you to do. And if you have any questions, be sure to ask.